What's good, spiritual family? This is gonna be my last vid for the day. I told a lot of people on my Snapchat that I was gonna shoot this vid, and a lot of people on my YouTube, Instagram that I was gonna shoot this vid, and I want to just keep my word. This video is about me astral traveling. That was pretty crazy. I want to tell you what made me do it, and how I did it, and what it was like. Now, what made me do it was I heard young Pharaoh talk about it, I believe, in very in extreme detail, and I was curious. You know what I'm saying? I was curious, and then I looked up YouTube videos, and I got real curious. Meditating, I got that down to a science. I can meditate. I can go off into a deep meditation within 5 minutes, just good breathing. I really got that down to a science. I've been practicing. I practice that every single day, getting better and better. So I really got in tune with my higher self, and knowing that I'm just a spirit in a body vessel, experiencing a human life. You know what I'm saying? If that make any sense, if I said that right. So anyways, with me knowing that, I watched our guru one day. Y'all need to go check him out. He's very deep on spiritual stuff. I watched our guru one day, and I was home. I was home for about 7 days. So when I was laying there in bed, I usually meditate before I go to sleep. But this time I did something different. This time I kept on reminding myself that I wanted to leave my body. I just kept telling myself that. But I've been trying that multiple nights. I don't know which night it happened on exactly, but I kept telling myself that I wanted to leave my body, right? So I'm laying there. Usually I meditate before I go to sleep, and I'll be aware that I'm going to sleep, right? Y'all try it. Meditate and try to be aware that you're going to sleep, and watch you not doze off. The more you practice, the better you get. But as I was doing so, this time, it was like I was trying to squirm out my body. I kept on telling myself, I wanna go through I wanna astral travel. I kept on telling myself that. I kept on reminding myself that this is the body. I'm not the body. I'm a spirit in the body. I kept on reminding myself that over and over and over and over again. Now here's the crazy part. So I'm laying there in bed, man. Next thing you know, it felt like my soul's trying to drag itself out of, it felt like it's trying to drag itself out of my body, bro. I felt like my jaw was I felt like crazy. It felt like my jaw and everything was something was pulling from it. It's crazy. It like that Jim Carrey movie. I forgot it, when he was that green nigga. But it felt like it was something else pulling from my face. Next thing you know, I'm looking at myself laying there, bro. And I'm freaked out. And then I look at the wall, bro. I look at the wall. I don't know if I was astral traveling or it was a dream. But this one made me think that it was astral traveling. Because my boy, he was sleeping on the couch, right? He was sleeping on the couch. So, but I looked on the wall. I saw this woman, John, bro. She was in the wall, bro. Then I saw this little nigga, bro. This little nigga ran through the crib. So I'm like, bro, what the? Get your ass back here, bro. So I'm chasing him, bro, because I'm aware. When I lucid dream and stuff, I'm aware that I'm in a dream. So I'm like, yo, he probably trying to show me somewhere. Because I'm always thinking, there's a sign behind every closed door. So I'm like, yo, let me chase this little nigga. He running for a reason. He run, I can't find him. I go into the living room. It looked just like I left it before I went to sleep. Because I was chilling with my homeboy before he went to sleep on the couch. I look at his laying position. I'm like, all right, if I'm astral traveling right now, I'm going to remember this laying position. So I came back, that woman, she was in the wall. And it sort of freaked me out a little bit. I don't know if I was ready for that. And she looked scary and freaky and ugly, bro. And I was like, yo, I'm trying to wake up now. So I started trying to wake up. When I woke up, I was stiff as a board. Sleep paralysis, I think they call it like that. But I was stiff as a board. And there she was, bro. Oh yeah, she was right there. She was right there. She was right there. She was trying to make her way over to me, bro. It was like she was moving, but she wasn't moving. She wasn't even walking. I don't know how. It's like I couldn't even see her feet because I'm on the bed, so I couldn't. Like she was so close, I couldn't see her feet moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So she moving forward, bro, and I'm like, oh, Joe, I can't even move my arms, bro. Like I can't even move my arms, bro. I'm trying to be brave and be like, yo, you a god, like Young Pharaoh was saying. But I felt that she wanted me to fear. I felt all that negative energy. I felt it because you know when you spiritual, you can feel energy from a mile away. She was close, bro. She was right there, bro. So I'm like, yo, what the? I'm like, bro. I'm like, yo, I gotta snap out of this, bro. She started getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. Out of nowhere, people just hit my phone up. Out of nowhere, I snap out of it like I wiggle my toes or something. And boom, she was gone. And I was like, yo, like I saw myself when I was getting back into my body. I saw myself like when I went back to the room and stuff like that, like when I was trying to wake up, it was like I snapped out of the whole moment. And people say that like you float down from the ceiling. You float down from the ceiling and see your body and you get back into it. I didn't experience that. But this is what I did experience. The sleeping position that my homeboy was in the living room. Bruh, that nigga was in the same fucking sleeping position when I went up in there. I just sat there and looked at my nigga like, bruh, I know I just didn't do what I think I did. So, I'm looking at a sleeping position, and that's when I realized I probably astral traveled, bruh. And I'm fresh in the game for real. It's about to get deep. I'm trying to astral travel. I'm trying to have psychic abilities. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to realize my powers that we all have. I'm trying to get deep. I'm trying to get really, really deep. And I notice it happens like when you don't put no effort. Because like when I was trying to astral travel, I was just telling myself that, but I wasn't really stressing on it. I was like, yo, if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. But I didn't fall asleep. I felt my whole body like wiggling. My body was wiggling like, yo, we are out of here, my nigga. Like, we are gone, my nigga. This what you wanted? Like, it was like that, bruh. It was weird. Like, it was weird. It felt like my whole face was, like, melting or something, bruh. I can't explain it. It was weird. But, yeah, that's what happened, bruh. My astral traveling experience was crazy. Sadhguru really put me on it, too. He put me on a lot of techniques. There's a technique where you can act like you're pulling a rope or something like that spiritually. Like, act like your spirit is, like, pulling a rope. And, like, something like that. I ain't never tried that part. But every chance I get, I be trying to do it. But I don't stress it. Like, I don't force it. I can't do it at my own will yet. But, yeah, I thought I'd share that. And I kept my word on sharing that. I just wanted to share that with you all. And I'm going to holler at y'all. I got to go to the... See, I be trying not to get stressed out about this truck and stuff. I be driving so many places. They put so much pressure on you. But being spiritual, I be like, none of this shit matter. I'll quit this motherfucker if I have to. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna quit though, bro. I'm happy for real. I'm not gonna find too many things to complain on. Anyways, I'm glad I kept my word. I gotta wake up early and drive these miles tomorrow morning because I'm close on time. And it's really close. And if I don't make it, they trip. So I hope everybody have a good night. And sleep well and try to astral travel tonight. But don't try too hard. ED.